I worked in the prison service for a few years. I find it quite frustrating because I just want the staff in, and people who was poorly with mental issues didn't get the time. So I thought, right, I was still young enough to move, so I applied to Rampton and I became a Band 2 nursing assistant down on Peaks. I learned the job and went for my Band 3, got my Band 3 nursing assistant, and then started looking around what else I could do, different avenues within Rampton, and I fell across TRW, which is Therapeutic Involvement Worker, which I had a lot of the transferable skill set from the jail, because basically my job is working with segregated patients who aren't allowed out on the wards for various reasons. Either they're really violent, don't get on with anybody, so we as a team try and bring them out on a one-to-one basis, move them forward so they can have a normal ward life. It's challenging, but it's really good, and you get a lot from it when someone comes off, say, a 5-man unlock, and then they're outside playing with mental health patients, playing football and going swimming. Since I've been at Southall, I've been at Southall since COVID, which is about 2.5 years. I'm now a level 2 gym instructor, I'm now a qualified lifeguard, and I've just done an MVQ level 3 in teaching and education. So there's so much avenues and pathways you can take if you want to, and progression, it's unbelievable. And I've never looked back from leaving prison service, and I'll probably go back another 15 years there, but that's that. Patients, they get a choice of what they want to do. We can facilitate, we play pool, DJ sessions, we've got bikes for them to ride, gardening, swimming, films. If we can do it and they like it, we'll do it, because obviously they'll engage more if they want to do something than us saying you're going to do. It's their time to bring them forward. Firstly said, we'll start doing a hatch session, so the door's locked and there's a hatch probably like that, and it's just basically we'll sit one side of the door, they'll sit other, we'll have a cup of tea, a drink, chat, biscuits, play board games if they want to play board games, set a radio up, play music for them. As to progress, and we like to build a rapport with them, we'll do an open door session, so the door will be open, they'll sit far away on their bed, so but we've still got eye contact and the doors open. Progressing from there, we may bring them out into RTA room, but we'll bring them out in passive holds, walk them there, and then they've got their own space, toilet, bathroom, and we'll sit behind basically a big glass screen. Same again, music, there's music there, there's a switch there, there's TV there. We'll have a drink, we'll have crisps, we'll have biscuits. Progressing from there, they'll start with outside, coming over to Southall. We'll probably for only 20 minutes or half an hour at first, just to see how we are, for them to get used to a different space because they're behind that door for such a long time. And then integrating with other patients on like a one-to-one, slowly, and then the exit plan, they'll be offside and just get unlocked and can do whatever they want. Seeing people progress and come off site, I get a lot from that. From seeing someone behind the door shouting, swearing, whatever, to seeing them going off ward and going to Westfield to play football with mental health patients or something. It's really a rewarding job because we as a team have done that. So yeah, that's what we really get a lot from that. Fitting everybody in, because with 14 patients it's a lot to fit in. Quality sessions, but we manage it and make sure it's fair, because they've got to, some understand better than others that we've got other patients to see, where some will just think we're here for them, so it's explaining and sharing it out so it's fair across the board. So that can be challenging at times. We also go into ward rounds and we'll represent the seg patients. If they're on a 3-person unlock and we feel as a team it can go down to 2, we'll represent and do fight for them, and this is going up against doctors and psychologists, and we have to put our case forward and hopefully get numbers lower, because the lower the number, the easier it is for that patient to get out. If you want it and you work, they'll open the door, because I think management say the more skills you've got, you can do a lot more with patients. When I was on the wards, I was gym observer trained, which means I could watch patients use the gym on the wards. More cardio than weights, but I've always found if I've asked for it, I've got it within a certain time scale. Obviously when COVID hit, training took a massive knock because it made it really hard, but I've never not got anything I've asked for, so it's really good.